What's up guys, it's Ethos here, and today I'm bringing you my Reyna guide, my Reyna tutorial, okay? I'm going to be showing you guys how I play Reyna on Haven specifically, but this kind of translates to all maps, but I think Haven is one of Reyna's best maps. I'm just going to show you kind of, to how I play Reyna and how I think Reyna should be played, because honestly, Reyna is a different agent, like completely different agent from all the other agents, right? She's playing a completely different game, and you have to take advantage of that, right? So I'm going to get into a little bit about when to be aggressive, how to be aggressive, and just how to frag out and how to carry with Reyna, because as Reyna you gotta be getting frags. If you're not, then well, you're gonna be one of the most useless people on the team for sure. Moving on, let's get into the game now. So let's talk about how to play defense. So defense with Reyna is the best because you can just abuse any off angle. The boundaries and limits of all the other agents don't apply to you. You can play any aggressive position as long as the exit path isn't too far. For example, if you were to play out here, right, and get a kill like this, or have someone walk in front of you and get a kill like this, you can dismiss all the way back to garage safely and you get a free kill and you already get a man advantage for your team. Any other agent though, besides maybe Jet, you're pretty much dead after getting one kill if there's more than one person there. So now I just want to talk to you guys a little bit about the different types of peeks I like to do. So for example, for aggression on CT side, right? And this is kind of like the bread and butter for Reyna. If you're not being aggressive on CT side, you're kind of just, being a wimp, you gotta have confidence, right? Reyna is not a scaredy cat agent. You have to have confidence. You gotta have the ability to just swing and just show people you're better. And once you achieve that level, you're gonna be the best Reyna ever, trust me. So one thing I like to do right away, as you've probably seen in a lot of my videos, is right as the round starts, it's like, I just like to dry swing garage right here, right? Because most people just don't do that, Maybe Phoenix will flash out first and then swing out, right? But no other agent really does that. No other agent, like besides Jet, maybe peeking with an op. It's pretty just, it's pretty like stupid, most people don't expect it, right? Most people when they come out here, they're gonna be like looking up there, like towards mid or something, right? Or they're gonna have like a utility out, or they're just not ready to take a fight, Sometimes they are ready, so you gotta, it's a gamble, but at the same time, if you kind of have a good read on what they're doing, then you just gotta, kind of just end it, right? So that's why I always tell my team, you know what, I'm gonna dry swing garage, frick it, and they're like, okay, and then I just swing out. You got up here, guy here, guy swing all the way out here. It's a free kill usually. I win this fight 90% of the time, and that 90% of the times I go for this, we're up one man already. One thing I like to do is go towards mid, right? Have my teammate, whoever it is, maybe an opper or whatever, post window, focus the any Reyna flashes or whatever, or if they blind, like play anti and like swing out, right? I ask my teammate, hey, can you just hold window for me, right? Basically, I want them to completely cover this for me, right? I don't want to have to worry about this at all. I'm not going to be focused on that at all. Not even going to be looking, right? I just have full faith in my teammates. So that's where, having a good teammate or a friend or a buddy, someone you can trust in, right? A guy will just peek out, completely focus on garage or whatever, and you just bop and dismiss away, right? And if no one peeks out, you go all the way down to this box, hold this angle. This angle is perfect. Scream, you like to use it a lot. I like to use it a lot, right? And then if there's really no one mid, you can get even cheekier, get down here, like to get down right here and hold, wait for them to come out here, right? Or anything like that. This is great. If you're here as a CT, then you have so much map control, so much information for your team. You can hear them when they rotate out of a lobby. You have so much info that they're not out mid, and your team can play around that so well. Another great thing is, if you really want to get cheeky, get into here, push in the window, right? Or aggression, get all the way out here, push into here, right? So these are the kind of things that Reyna can do, because that first step, that first like kind of leg of this push is something that Reyna can only do really confidently, Sometimes Jet, but escapes can be tricky, If you mess up your dash, you're dead, But if I kill a guy, I just have to dismiss, I can just walk back, That's why Reyna is so great, and that's why I love using Reyna. Once here, I'll ask an opper or a teammate to like post from either these two angles, above me or wide, as I walk down here. This right as the round starts. Sometimes I'll get in this cubby if I feel like I want to be a little safer, or if not, I really don't think anyone's there, I'll kind of jiggle here and then come up, right? But a lot of times I'll just stay here. If I'm playing like a really serious important game, I'll just stay right here, wait for a kill, get a kill, move a little bit, dismiss, and then get up safely, right? Make sure you move towards like this corner here before you dismiss, otherwise you're not going to make it up here safely, okay? And moving forward, if you keep pushing down C, a great spots like here, great spot right here, you know. But yeah, so you come up behind here. And they have a trip place like this. You can play behind the trip here, you know, which gets you your team so much information, right? If you're a Reyna and you're aggressing these parts of the map, these extremities, you know, in the middle, wherever, if you're getting this map control, that is huge for your team, right? They can basically give C if you're down here and just play with garage, B, and A, you know. They don't have to focus on C. If they go through garage to C, then you can just retake, and you're in a great position to retake. You can retake CT and here and garage when they're all stuck sight, and it's amazing. So what I like to do here is come all the way down here, maybe play right here, or move all the way up to this corner here. Maybe have a teammate play right there, jiggle them into me here. This is a great spot. Get one dismiss to here, get another dismiss all the way back up to out here, you know. But that's a great path right there. Another great position you can play is in this corner, which is really nice if you want to be scared, you know, or you can be a big boy, right? Have your teammate come here, post on this angle, right? So they can shoot them if they come out. They don't see anything. You walk all the way up to here, here, or here, or here, you know. And this position is great. Again, this gets your team a lot of information on CT, and they can work with that. So try to get into these positions, you know. And if you're feeling extra feisty, get to there, get to there, get to here, you know. These are all great positions right here, you know. So remember, you have the dismiss, use it. You gotta use it. Take advantage of that. You play a different game. Your boundaries, your limits are not the same as everyone else's. All right, now that we have aggression down, let's talk about off angles, okay? So off angles are huge with Reyna. You don't, because I know I said Reyna CT aggression is huge, it's important, but it's not the only thing you should be doing, right? Once you get that first pick, right, you shouldn't just keep aggressing over and over again. They're just gonna, you know, they're gonna catch on, they're just gonna start holding for you, right? If they just start playing super passive on T side with a really passive default, they just want to kind of, you know, sit back yourself, you know, play these off angles, right? This is a great off angle right here. If you have a teammate jiggling from up here, or if you're gonna play down here, you know, these corners, these cubbies, right, that usually will get people killed, right? But since you're Reyna, you get 1, 2, or whatever, you dismiss and you're free. You're out of here, right? Other great corners are like, you know, here obviously, and here. These are pretty standard, right? Most people can play these angles, right? But Reyna can play them the best, obviously, you know. Here, here, and here. Those are the main ones on A side, I believe. I like to play. And then towards B, we have these off angles. I like to get up on top of here, but this one's like pretty obvious. I like to get on top of this second box here, right? This is a little less pre-aimed. You know, people come around, they swing, they might swing, they clear this, right? Then they might swing hard like that. It'll be right there. It's kind of a weird, chances are the crosshair is not going to be at the proper head height, right? So I'll usually have to jump. I get this one kill here, right? And I dismiss all the way back to A lane. This is a great spot. And also just anytime, if you just want to dry swing, or just dry peek, you know, these parts, you know, it's actually pretty good, right? You can try to just time people, catch people off guard, peek when they don't expect to be peeked, right? Because most people wouldn't peek at that moment. Even if there's 3 there, kill one person and dismiss, you're good, you know, you're doing your job. So in garage, I like to play close right here, like this, you know, maybe a teammate's up here or in there. I can play like right here, obviously right here as well is good. And with these two, right, you get a kill, dismiss all the way back to C-Con, have your teammates support you, watch your fallback. It's important to also let your teammates know what you're doing so they know how to support you once you do get that kill. In garage, you also have this angle right here in window, which I really like a lot. It's really nice. A lot of times they'll smoke window, and then when they smoke it, I like to just hop down and get a kill and maybe dismiss back up, you know. I do that all the time, so that's really fun. And then on C, here we have some other off angles here. So I like to play, you know, I might like play like right here close. It's kind of, you know, it's kind of crazy. Like this is like if you're really feeling like cheeky, you have like a stinger or something, you just want to swing out randomly on them. If you like hear them and you have the timing on them, try to like, if you can hear them like stomping up, right? Try to like get them like right here, you know? Get them like right there, right as they're about to like kind of, right as, you know, they're not like exactly ready to take a fight yet. And then another great angle is right here. I like to play right here, get a couple kills, dismiss maybe back in a garage or something, you know. Something here, playing right here for garage, and then kill like this, and then dismiss maybe to logs or something. And again, logs and stuff, they're pretty generic, but they are still strong with Reyna. You know, Reyna plays the best. Maybe kill like this, dismiss back to CT, you know. That's great, right? So like, you don't have to be a superhero on the site as well, right? That's a big thing. Get your kill, and if they're pushing you, dismiss and get out of there and just play for the number advantage, you know? That's what Reyna is like really good at, is getting a kill and resetting and just getting that numbers advantage. Not like necessarily multi-fragging, right? Yeah, you get a kill, dismiss, get a kill, dismiss, you know? But like the biggest thing is that you can just whittle down their numbers for your team. So that's the most important thing, right? So try and do that. Other parts on C, you know, I like to play back here sometimes. Well, back here or back here, right? Or even up here. It's all pretty good, you know, but any of these off angles will work great for you on CT side for Haven. One last thing before I switch to T side is doing things with your teammates, right? Is asking your teammates for things like, I mean, especially your Omen or your Brim, is, you know, playing around their smokes. If you ask for a smoke from B, lurk through that smoke, come out to the left, get a kill that they're not expecting and dismiss out, right? That's huge, right? Also playing like bunny and stuff through that smoke, whatever, is great. Get a kill, dismiss back into B side. I like to do it in garage. If they smoke here, I have my teammates smoke doors like this. I like to creep to the smoke, get out into this cubby, right? Get a kill and dismiss and get back into here. Kind of the same idea all around. All right, now moving on to T side, okay? Or offense, right? This is how I play Reyna. Obviously, she's not as strong as she is on CT side with T side, but she still can be very deadly as if you play her well. So one thing that is great with Reyna is these contact walk pushes up, right? Is getting this info here without using util, right? Because you got to be confident in your aim. You can't play Reyna if you're not confident in your aim. So doing things like walking up B site dry, just looking for a fight. You're looking for a fight because once you get a kill, you can one dismiss to get more info, or heal, or dismiss to get out, you know? This is a fight I like to take a lot. Coming up here, taking a fight like this. If I'm not giving a fight here, I just go around here. You know, just try to catch people off guard, right? Try to find a fight. You know, I wouldn't necessarily recommend swinging here dry like this, unless you know, have some info that there's no one on B or there's only one on B to the close right or something. But I would, you know, I would usually just kind of just stay around here and just scan, looking for a fight here, right? Not really going much further, just trying to catch someone off guard, maybe rotating. Other thing I like to do is, you know, getting into garage here, right? Looking for a fight here, you know, checking your corners. You get one kill, you heal, you dismiss, right? Which is great. Just kind of making space for your team, just because you are confident in your ability of playing these super dangerous areas, right? Like this is like danger territory right here. If you're walking dry, right, there could be a guy right here, guy right here, guy right here. You get flashed, right? But if you can get one kill, you can confidently get out, right? So that's the kind of game that Reyna plays. Like, you are the danger zones, the no man lands, like those are all up for grabs for you. You know, you can go play in those positions, you can play in those areas. So abuse that. Don't be scared. Don't sit back, right? Go abuse that. Go get info. Make space for your team, right? That's what I do in garage, right? If we're doing like a B hit, right? If we're doing a B hit, we smoke. If we smoke like that, right? We're like, I blind in, right? Always blind high or low, right? Don't blind like, you know, head height. That's usually just going really fast, but they're like blind like high. And just come in, right? If this is smoked, right? Something I'll do is I'll push smokes on T side. I'm pushing smokes. I'm getting aggressive. I'm looking for a kill, trying to catch them off guard. If they're trying to retake and they know that these two are smoked, they might have util out, right? I go here, try to catch one off guard, right? Just catch one off guard. Might even push through here. Just, you know, push through smokes, man. Push through smokes. You gotta be unpredictable. Even if it like catches them off guard for like just, and even only delays them by like half a second, right? That's a huge half a second. That's an advantage for you, right? And you can take care of that advantage. You can use that advantage. You're not gonna get traded if you get that kill. You just dismiss and get out. On A, what I like to do is I like to come down here. I like to jiggle this. I like to jiggle that. You know, I clear your angles, right? Usually I'll have a teammate post on these upper angles as I clear close, right? Close up, blind up, clear close right. Here, right? My team is already running up long here. Close left. You gotta go make space. You gotta be aggressive. You gotta be really aggressive. Go make that space, right? Because again, you gotta be confident. You gotta be confident in your ability to kill someone and dismiss and get out of it, right? So you're making all this space for your team, right? And one thing I like to do a lot on A side when we do 8 takes is we smoke this, right? Just pushing this smoke and then look for a kill, you know? A lot of people are gonna be out here like lining up darts or getting ready to like omen blind through here, right? So looking for a kill right here, or coming CT. Anyone coming here, they're usually not ready for a fight right away if they swing over here, right? Just you gotta go push, you gotta be aggressive, unpredictable, you know, gotta be in their face. Can't be scared, Reyna. You can't be. I see so many people just playing Reyna scared, you know? Don't be scared. You gotta be the aggressor, you know? Another thing I like to do on C, right? So if we're gonna be taking C, right? Maybe I'll throw a blind up. But usually, you know, we'll have this smoke, so I won't have to bother, right? Come here, right? I'm jiggling this, right? Left, right. My teammates post up, click goes right, walk up, looking for a kill. If we're going fast, right? So first usually we'll contact, get close here. We'll have like teammates like post here, and while you know one person peeks the log angle, right? While our teammates are still back here posted, turreted on these 2 angles, right? So I'll clear this, right? Click goes left, everything. But if you're ready to pop an exec, you wanna just run out, go out, right? Clear these angles. Again, be aggressive, be fast, right? The thing I like to do with Reyna here that's super powerful, CT smoke, same idea as, hey, I'm going to be lurking through the smoke, looking for a kill here, catch people off guard as they're lining up util, as they're rotating, you know? Go for a kill here. Or maybe I'll push garage. I'll go through garage here and then hop into window and, oh man, never know, get a kill. I dismiss, I'm out of there, bro. I'm getting the heck out of there, bro. Literally, that's it. If we start off window, right? Throw a blind like this, hold the block above this box and come out, right? Jump out, you're running up, right? You're scanning again, looking for a kill here, right? Don't cross this line yet until your teammates are ready to exec, right? That's what you gotta do as Reyna, you know? You gotta just go and send it and be ready to send it. You gotta be able to be fearless, right? If I'm starting off grass, right? I'll throw a blind like into a window like that, come out like this, you know, and throw another blind in there, you know. But usually I'll look for a duel here. I'll fight here, right? I'll fight here. I'll have a teammate drone me in. Again, another thing is, if you have a Sova, have them drone you up places. That's great. Anyways, another thing about Reyna Blinds, right? Reyna Blinds, again, so you want to make sure that you are sending them at, you know, either on the floor or up in the sky. Don't throw it across here at head level, right? Don't throw it at head level. Because what you want to do is move your opponent's crosshair up into the sky or down below, so then when they want to flick back to you, right, this is a really simple thing, is, you know, they have to do more movement, they have to adjust vertically, right? If it's just all at head height, right, then you shoot the flash and they're just back at your head, right? But you have to like throw it up wonky like that, you're like, oh crap, and then you gotta come back down. That's, you know, any advantage works, right? Any advantage works. And another thing that I really think that people kind of underestimate with flashes, I don't use these flashes for kills, really. A lot of people think that, oh, it's a flash, it's perfect. Even the lower ranks, you know, you throw a flash out, you go for a kill like that, right? But, you know, I don't think it's that good to be used like that. I think any good player will just, you know, then just be ready to shoot again, right? And that's what I do when a Reyna just does that to me and tries to swing. I just shoot the flash immediately before he even blinds me, and then I'm just ready to kill them, you know? Most good players will just shoot the flash if you try to use it to kill someone, right? But something you can use Reyna flashes well for, right, are things like zoning, right? If, for example, you're coming in a garage, right, and you don't want to worry about window, throw a blind up here like that, and then just go, right? Or if you're coming out of C, right, you don't want to worry about this angle here, so a blind up like this, and then just cross, right? So that way you can have more confidence for your teammates as you're running in on T side. You're just zoning, right? No flash like this, so anyone peeking these angles are gonna be blind, and then you can momentarily kind of cross, right? So that's the best use for Reyna Blinds, in my opinion, right? If the blind doesn't break, then you know that there's no one looking at this angle. If I do this blind and no one shoots it, I know I can cross safely here and just focus on the guy's backside or whatever, right? And the great thing is pairing Reyna Blinds with util. Make your teammates util more effective, right? For example, pairing a Reyna Blind with a Phoenix Flash, right? So we'll blind out here mid, right? Blinds anyone, gets you some info. If they shoot it right away, Phoenix flashes out window, bam, they're blind because they're shooting this blind here. So now they're definitely blind from the Phoenix Flash, right? Another thing is blinding off of your Sova's dart. Let your Sova get a scan off with their dart, because a lot of people just shoot darts now. But if you're banging out Reyna flashes as the darts, you know, and they're shooting the Reyna flash first and then the dart lands, they might be late and it might get a scan off, right? Yeah, so you can also use it for info, right? But I don't like using it for info too much, right? Because a lot of times people, it might not blind every angle and people might just tuck from it as well, you know. So I prefer it more to be used to pair with your teammate's util or to zone, right? For example, if I wanna focus towards A-link, I will blind towards C-link and my teammates will move up, right? If they shoot it, then we know, oh, there's a guy C-link holding us, right? But if they don't shoot it, then we know, okay, well, we're probably safe to just cross, you know. So that's another thing that's really great for. Oh, also on CT side, okay, on CT side, this is probably the best use for Reyna flashes in my opinion, right? The best use is using Reyna flashes to blind as the enemy team is trying to execute on the site, right? So for example, if the enemy team is trying to get into garage, they're running in, right? They're running in and worrying all about this stuff, and you're just, you know, maybe you're like here and you're just tossing in blinds. You're just tossing in blinds like this, right? There's nothing more annoying, right, than when you're trying to like W key into a site as a T. You're like looking for, like, you know, you're looking for picks. You're trying to figure out, oh my god, where are the people at? I gotta find this guy so I can kill him fast, right? And then there's just blinds. You're like, oh god, I gotta shoot this blind. Oh god, I'm moving, I gotta shoot this blind, you know? Like, it makes them stop and shoot and stop and shoot, and it's so annoying to deal with, right? And like, that is the best use for it, in my opinion. Not necessarily to get kills with, but to like, it kind of just completely messes up their entire execute, their vibe, right? It's like same thing like on Ascent, in market when they do a B hit. I love just throwing blinds out of market. It just kind of messes with them, and my teammates can go capitalize on that if they want to. It's great for just countering execs, and that's what I think is the strongest use for Reyna blinds, right? The thing is, like, if you're in A heaven, right, and they are executing on A, and you want to, you know, slow them down, just bang flashes out like that, you know. Like, that is going to be so annoying to deal with for T's, you know, just running in. You have to shoot that while they're trying to focus on finding your teammates on site and focus on, you know, getting their util out and clearing angles and doing all this stuff, right? So it's a really annoying thing to deal with. So this is the best way to kind of counter or to use your Reyna blinds, in my opinion. But anyways, I think that about wraps up most of the things. I didn't really script this or anything, so it's probably really long and it's just gonna be all over the place, but whatever, you know, I don't really care. I just, you know, a lot of people have been asking me, you know, what, like, how I play Reyna, how I perceive Reyna, so I kind of want to just make a quick video about it, kind of just completely off the top of my head, just the things that come to mind when I play this agent and how I think she should be played. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff, you know, and check me out on Twitch and follow my Instagram and join my Discord. It's all going to be linked in the description. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy the video. My name is Ethos. I love Reyna, and I'm out. Bye guys, peace. Pull up in a ride, yeah, painted with some decals. I ain't never stop, can't be trusting any females. Got a shorty blog, had a texting through the email. Walking right on top, I won't fall, that's a G.